to make a ramen lunch. So, a ramen lunch. Have you ever been to Wagamama's? Oh, love Wagamama's. Really, really nice. Really tasty, really fresh. Noodles, that kind of stuff. In a broth, in a big wooden bowl with a big wooden spoon. I'm not going to be using a big wooden bowl and a big wooden spoon. I do have a big wooden spoon, but I'm not going to be eating off of that. What I normally make it in is this. This is a thermos, a soup thermos. You can probably get about half a pint in there. I don't know if you can see. But for purposes of this, I'm going to be doing it in a mason jar. So that you can see basically what's going on, because you ain't going to see much in that. So the ingredients that are going to go into this are some egg noodles, which I am going to pre-boil, some light soy sauce, parsley, mint, mushrooms, a bit of kale, 1 spring onion, some beans, vegetable stock and some chilli flakes, water from the kettle, and I'm going to be using some tulip ham. Do you remember tulip ham? Your mum used to give you this on a Sunday night for tea. Before big supermarkets came along. I'm showing my age. If you don't want to sin this, there's 300 grams in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is my noodles have cooked for 4 minutes and I've strained them, which you can see there, and I'm going to start assembling. I've also boiled the kettle. Can you see that there? Yeah, I'll do it that way and you'll be able to see through it. So I'm going to put some of the noodles, which is easier said than done, into my mason jar. That's probably plenty for lunch. Then I'm going to just start adding the bits and pieces that I've chopped up. So I'm going to put the ham in. That's how much ham I used, so it's not an awful lot of ham. There is a little bit of jelly on there which I have cut off. So there's my ham. So that's going in on top. Then I've got my mushrooms. They're going in. Some parsley and a little bit of mint. Some quite finely sliced carrots, some spring onions, green beans, a little bit of kale, and I'm going to give it a sprinkle of the chilli flakes. I will put that into my hand because otherwise I'm a bit heavy-handed. A few of those, a little bit of light soy sauce, give that a sprinkle in. So all I need to do now is put a half per person vegetable I'm using, stock cube, and I'm just giving it a bit of a squeeze in there. So that is what I would do the night before. Then I would close it down, but I'd be in here. Can you kind of see that? I put the lid on and pop that in the fridge like that. Then tomorrow, when it's lunchtime, I'll take it out the fridge, boil the kettle and add my water. So I'm probably going to add enough to not quite cover. Can you see how much I've, quite difficult to show you how much is in there. Yeah, and I'm going to put the lid on and I'm going to let that all infuse for 5 minutes. So just leave it like that, let that infuse for 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, it's ready to eat. all the noodles and all the meat and everything will have warmed through from the warmth of the kettle, and the chilies will have infused into it, and you could put garlic in there if you wanted to as well, and the herbs will have infused as well, and it's a really different fresh lunch. Think of it as a posh pot noodle. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, I hope you try it, and yeah, happy eating. Till next time, give us a thumbs up. Bye.